I am a menace. Keep me a range, I like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm started this shit, I'm a menace. Niggas be hate, trying to build us my. They want the smoke, 2 to 3 kill with the scope.
It's hot. You say that again.
Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke?
It's weird.
Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the hold up. Yeah, who face dead? Dead. Mac with the toe. Mac with the toe. I'm a low. Mac with the toe. Mac with the bitch, I'm a low. Mac with the toe.
What's good, prima donnas? Back again today with another video, and as you probably could already tell by what's on my eyes, y'all know what we're doing today. Today we are going to be reviewing, and I'm going to be showing you how I got this look, of course, using the new Norvina electric cake liners. I did pick up this stack. This is the one that comes with electric pink, electric yellow, and electric lime. What the stack looks like, as you guys can see, it is kind of like in a little magnetic stack, so it is not gonna come apart. You cannot take these apart. And this is how you open and close this stack. It literally just slides open and closed. Super cute. There also is a little mirror in the packaging, which is super cute. So yeah, she did launch 2 cake liner stacks. I only got to pick up one of them because the other one on Sephora was sold out. And to be honest, I have all of those colors in the Suva Beauty water activated liners, so I decided to give this stack a try because I do not have any neon liners in these shades. This is the look that I came up with. Honestly, y'all know I had to go in and do some graphic liner. To be honest, I am obsessed with the way that this look turned out. These liners were honestly so super easy to work with, and you guys are gonna see in the tutorial how easy it actually was to create this look. As you guys can see, there is a little bit of shimmer and like some eyeshadow on my lid. For that, I actually did jump back into the ABH Norvina Volume 4 palette. I actually did a whole tutorial just using this palette, giving you unicorn vibes. So yeah, I will link that video down in the description box if you guys want to see a tutorial just using the Norvina palette. But yeah, I decided to incorporate it today because she did launch these on the same day as well. So yeah, the thing that I will say about these that I did notice that I love is that you can actually control it. So if you are more into kind of like a thicker liner, you would add less water, but if you like more of a runnier consistency in your liner, you'll just add more water. So you can actually customize these liners to how you want them to work, which is amazing. So it's literally like in the artist's hands of how you want your formula to be, which is like mind-blowing. These also glow in the dark, which is so lit. These are UV activated, so if you guys are going to any festivals, any raves, these are honestly gonna look so sickening. So yeah, this is the look that I came up with. If you guys want to see how I got this graphic liner using the new Norvina electric cake liners, then you already know what to do. Definitely keep on watching. Definitely before you go, hit that subscribe button, that way you do not miss out on any of my videos. And yeah, until next time guys, bye. All right, beauties, so this one is going to be a voiceover, so jumping straight in. First, I'm starting off with my Hard Candy Lip Plumping Serum. I've been obsessed with this stuff lately, and yeah, I have to use this stuff before I start my makeup. For primer, I am going to be using the P. Louise base in Rumor 2. This is kind of like a concealer shade, and yeah, I've been loving this stuff to prime my eyes before eyeshadow. Talking about eyeshadow, of course, today I am going to be jumping into the Norvina Volume 4 palette because it's hand in hand, kind of like with the cake liners. Well, not really, but they did launch the same day, so I felt the need to use it. If you guys want to see a full-blown tutorial, like I said in my intro, I will leave the tutorial that I used just using this palette in the description box. So yeah, I am now taking the shade A4, which is a really pretty nice neutral brown, and I'm focusing this in kind of like a cat eye shape, but just mainly just depositing the color onto my crease. But I am now going to be adding some tape to make my life easier for the graphic liner, as well as actually give a shape to my eyeshadow. So make sure them things even, girl. You do not want your eyeshadow to be crooked. And as you can see, you can blend right alongside that tape, and it's just going to give you a nice crisp kind of like a cat eye. Super cute. I love doing this. And if you guys do struggle with liner, this is amazing to give you like a guide and make sure that your line is going to come out crisp. So now I'm taking the shade A1. This is more like a silvery, but it does have a lot of gold reflex. As you guys can see, the brush that I'm using, it is not like a packing flat brush. I'm using a fluffy brush because I do not want this shade to be super intense. I just want a nice shimmer on the lid. And as you guys can see, I'm even dragging that up to the crease right next to the brow and just honestly blowing this shade out into kind of like the entire eye, because I want this to be the background of like my graphic liner. And this shade was so pretty, you guys. This is a look right here on its own, like a natural everyday look, super cute. But of course, moving on to the start of the show, this is the Norvina Electric Cake Liner. So like I said, they do have 2 stacks, but this is the one that I got my hands on. So I want to show you guys some swatches. So really quickly, I did just saturate my brush in some water, and I kind of want to show you the formula up close. So like I said, these glide right onto the skin. They're so seamless, you guys. I will say this, as far as the electric yellow one, this one was more of the sheer one. So for this one, you definitely do have to add like 2 layers for it to be like super opaque and intense, but it's still very bright and neon. The green one was honestly my favorite, and yeah, as you guys can see, these are gorgeous. So as you guys can see here, I'm literally just taking a cup of water and dipping my brush in there. You just want to swirl your brush right into the pan. I would not recommend to put water straight into the pan, because that's how you can ruin the product. I recommend honestly just dipping your brush in water, but of course it's your makeup, girl, you do you. And obviously this is not the look. This is just my first pre-run. I did not know how to fuck with these, okay? So I recommend, honestly, of course, you can be YOLO like me and go straight on to filming with them, but I honestly recommend practicing with them. So that's honestly what I'm doing here, just on camera. I'm literally just drawing lines, seeing how they blend into each other, seeing if I like more water, less water. Do I like it thicker? Does it work better when it's runnier? Just basically seeing how I like to use them. Like I said in the intro, you can honestly customize these to work the way you want them to work. So if you like a more thicker, creamier consistency, then do not add a lot of water. But if you want them to be more runny, then add more water. I personally felt like they glided on easier when they were a little bit more runny, but obviously the more water you put, they're going to be a little bit more sheer. So I did have to go over the yellow twice. So just want to make that clear. But anyway, like I said, that was a practice run. Now this is the actual look. So I started off with a green liner, basic green liner, and now I did drag the inner corner with the yellow. And now, as you guys can see, I'm connecting the inner corner onto my crease, where it's going to be like the graphic liner in the crease. And I just dragged this yellow literally all the way out to my outer eye. And it just looked so high fashion, so editorial, and I really liked this look. The only thing I will say, and I know y'all realize this, is the footage. Clearly, I am struggling to stay in focus. That is something that I've honestly struggled with since forever on my channel, is to actually stay in focus while I'm filming my liner. Even when I'm doing regular basic wing liner, I am so close to my mirror, you guys, because I prefer to have my hand rest on the table than to hold a mirror close up to my eye. I don't know, I've always did that, and that's just the way I do my eyeliner. So as you guys can see, the mirror is covering it, or I'm either out of focus or it's blurry. So I apologize in advance, but obviously you guys can see more or less the product, and that is the main focus in this video anyway. So yeah, as you guys can see, I am playing with all 3 of the shades, but I wanted to incorporate a little bit of the pink, which honestly was the most like darkest out of the 3, and I will say was the least sheer. The most sheer was the yellow, and I honestly feel like the green was just perfect. So this is the look, and now I'm putting on my lashes. These are the Lilly lashes in So Extra Miami, and my favorite mascara, the Princess Lash Mascara by Essence. And one thing I will say about the eyelashes, being that the liner was water activated, my inner corner and outer corner was just not staying on for some reason. I'm not sure if my lash glue was just not cooperating with the formula of the cake liners. I'm really not sure. I just know that my inner corners, they just kept coming off. I'm not sure what it was. When I first put on the lashes, everything was fine. The look was secure, but I just noticed that within time, my inner corner and outer corner just kept lifting. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe I have to try some waterproof lash glue. I don't know. Or maybe just don't wear lashes and let your mascara be popping. Okay, but anyways, as for lips, I am just doing my simple everyday nude lip combo. I will leave the products that I use for my lips down in the description box. So yeah, this is the final look. I had to throw on a little green, neon green scrunchie to, you know, give you guys the matching vibes. And whoa, I almost forgot setting spray. This is the Morphe Luminous setting spray. I love this stuff so much. And I'm obsessed with the way that this look came out, you guys. Let me change my shirt real quick. And yes, here we go. This is the look. But really quickly, before I go, I want to show you guys how these glow in the dark. So yeah, bitch, let's shut off the lights. And these are popping. Do not mind my lashes, you guys. I told you guys they were struggling to stay on, okay? But that graphic liner, honey, ooh, she's on. She's popping. She's glowing on these bitches, okay? So yeah, thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, bye.